Hey everyone and welcome to the channel. My name is Ash and I'm here with a review for Crybaby's Magic Tears, the big game on Xbox. Now this came out on the 4th of October 2023 and it was developed by Drakkar Studio, published by Merge Games, and they were kind enough to send me a copy for this video review, so huge thank you to them for that. Now this is a kids game aimed at young children, based on the animated TV show Crybaby's Magic Tears. Now, I believe this is on Netflix. I'm not going to act like I 100% know what it's about. It's a bit young for my tastes. However, it does obviously have a fan base out there. And I assume, based on the name, that it's based on those little dolls that your kids could get where the babies cry and stuff like that, and you stick the bottle in their mouth and stuff like that. I assume they did one about Magic Tears and they then made it into a kids show. And the kids show looks like it is like 3D animated. Cute little like cherub looking children on a variety of adventures. Now, this game sees you basically taking part in a multi-stage tournament to win the fabled Golden Pacifier. Now, the plot, it's very basic and straightforward. You basically got to complete some mini-games to win all these mini-games. Each time you win a mini-game, you sort of progress towards a target. Once you've hit that target, you then move on to the next area, complete that, you move to the next area. Once you've completed all the areas, you win the Golden Pacifier. Now, this game features all of your favourite characters from the show, like Lady, Coney, Dreamy, and all in 15 popular Crybaby's characters. Now you start off with one and you unlock more as you progress through the game, and eventually you've got a choice of basically all 15. Now the game takes place across familiar locations from the show, including Baby Bottle Valley, Fantasy Mountain, Tutti Frutti Bay, Icy World, and also a new planet, Planet Tier. Now, the way this game works is you are in these little mini zones, and in these zones there are these mini games that you could complete. Now, these mini games vary and they slowly get slightly more difficult as you progress through each of the zones, and some of these involve hide and seek. There's like mazes where you have to make your way through different mazes while finding things. There's simplistic sort of mini game rhythm games. There's a photo minigame, and there's one where you're like taking a bath. So there's a selection of different minigames that you've got to complete. And like I say, as you go to later areas, they get longer and they need more to complete them and stuff like that. So it slowly but surely gets you into the rhythm of knowing what you've got to do, especially for younger kids. Now, you get stars depending on how well you do in each of the minigames. You can also get stars by interacting with the environments in the different areas. And these stars can then be spent on customizations in the shop, so you can get new outfits, pants, skirts, dresses, stuff like that. Now, the game is fully animated and voiced by the characters from the TV series, so they'll sound the same. There's also cutscenes in the game, but these look like they are literally ripped from an episode or two of the show. But like I say, as someone who has not played or watched the show in any sense, and my kids have grown up past it, I couldn't verify that, but it did look like they were just ripped from something else to be put into the game, basically. And not that that's a bad thing. It's they don't have any audio or anything. Clearly, they may be saying something else, but they sort of fit this game. But that's what it is. Now, one thing that is great about this game, there's also local co-op. So you can plug in a second controller and play along. So if you've got a friend or you want an adult to help your child, you can do that. And it's a sweet little game. It's very simplistic. It's basically a baby's first mini-games game. It's definitely aimed at like preschool kids. It holds your hand. It teaches you simple gameplay mechanics like the rhythm game, finding certain items, making sure you take pictures of certain things. Like one of them is like make sure you take pictures of people with a tie on or something like that, like a bow tie, all that sort of stuff. Now, once you've completed like the mini games and stuff, you can then repeat them on a slightly higher difficulty as well. So there is a little bit of replayability, but the core game itself is pretty short. Like for an adult who would just play it for achievements, I assume, or you may happen to be a fan of the show or playing with your child, you'll probably get through the actual core gameplay in about an hour to an hour and a half. Obviously, kids will get more time out of this, and there's also the replayability to it, getting all of the costumes for all the different characters and stuff like that. So I would highly recommend it for fans of the show. Like I say, you get all of the characters you've come to know and love. You've got all the locations. You've got the voice acting and everything like that. And the graphics look really nice for the game. Like I say, it's very simplistic, big, bright and colourful. But from what I've looked online at what the actual show looks like and the toys, they look spitting of them, like absolutely like exactly the same. So they've done a great job in that sense. So all in all, in terms of gameplay, it's not bad. It's a fun little game for the younger audience, obviously preschool, sort of age 3, 4 maybe. It's playable on Xbox One and Xbox Series X and S consoles. It's also optimized for Series X and S consoles, and it's priced at $29.99 full price. So if you've got kids that are huge fans of the show or the figures, I would highly recommend it. If they're not, maybe wait and pick it up in a sale. It is also available on Steam and other gaming platforms as well. But yeah, it's a fun little game. It's not going to challenge you too much. Achievement hunters out there, it's a very easy 1000 gamer score, like I say, in an hour to 2 hours, all depending on how quick you blitz through it. But you wouldn't really have a lot of trouble with the mini games. They are extremely simple, and there's not a lot of... There's no negativity to how well you're doing them. You just get more stars. You'd only want to get the 3 stars and everything if you were going for the achievement. So, achievement hunters, you might want to get this on a sale as well, just to get that 1000 gamer score. But fans of the show will probably have a lot of fun with it. Well, that's that for this video, guys. Hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, hit that like button, hit subscribe, and we'll see you soon for more content. Bye for now.